My name's Jeremy DePoyster. I play guitar and sing in the Devil Wears Prada. And we are coming back to Australia with our friends in Alpha Wolf in August.
Beautiful, Jeremy. Thanks for joining us today.
Pleasure.
As you say, bro, the Devil Wears Prada returned to Australia for a run of shows supporting our very own Alpha Wolf, starting in Perth on August the 1st and moving through Melbourne, Adelaide, Sydney, Newcastle, and finishing in Brisbane on August the 10th. Like, it's not that far away, bro. What sort of person are you? Like, are you packed and ready to go early, or do you leave it to the last minute?
Very last minute, man. Oh my God. I can't believe packing the morning I leave. It's so fun.
And in all your years of touring, bro, like what's one thing that you've come across that is an essential item to take on tour that probably wouldn't be if you're going on holidays?
Mm, uh, man, I like wearing hats. I feel like it's an easy way to spice up your look. So I usually bring a bunch of hats with me. But I'm a crazy person. I just like need things like that.
Better watch what you say, bro. You'll have people throwing hats at you all your whole hat.
Please bring me a good hat. Yeah.
So you guys have a bit of a history with Alpha Wolf too, mate. So tell us how you guys know each other, which leads to this tour.
We actually have never toured together, but we've hung out with those guys a couple of times. We've been in Berlin and a couple other places in the same space and just both had a day off and kicked it, and they're super nice, really cool guys. So I'm excited to spend a half a month with them.
And you've also got Texas metalcore outfit Invent Animate and Swedish Act Throne. So between the four of you, mate, it's a pretty diverse and pretty fucking solid lineup.
Yeah, I like the Invent Animate guys quite a bit. We've hung out with them quite a few times too. And then one of the guys in the band lives in Kansas City, where most of my band lives at, so they hang out from time to time. And then my girlfriend's band was just playing with the Throne guys in Europe earlier this year, and she said they're awesome. So I'm pumped to meet those guys too.
Yeah, cool. Now, the public must have loved the tour, bro, because in less than a week, pretty much the whole lot sold out, mate. Like, it's got to be a good feeling coming this far around the world and selling out shows.
Yeah, you don't even have to wonder how it's going to be. I've never played a sold out show in my life that was bad, so I don't think you'll be starting now.
And your last tour out here with Polaris in 2017 sold out as well. So you guys are good luck, mate. You'll find everyone's going to be inviting you out here if that's your track record.
Yeah, all Australian bands take note. Put me on your tour. I'll spell it out. You do the hard work. I'll just come clean up.
Wearing a hat, wearing a cool hat.
Yeah, exactly.
So my maths isn't very good, bro, but by my reckoning, that makes it 7 years since you've been out here. So what's changed with the Devil Wears Prada since you're out here last?
It so much. Oh my God. We've made, I think, three records since then. So we're pumped to be able to play a bunch of new songs. And we're kind of just we're in a really good headspace and having a blast on tour. And I think it's the perfect time for us to come over there right now.
And how about your live show, mate? Like, is there any differences to that? Are you added new elements or anything like that?
Yeah, big time. I think we just have a bunch of new songs that are really fun and energetic. A lot of singing along and all that kind of stuff. So it's honestly, like I say, embarrassing that we haven't been over there in that long. So we won't make that mistake again.
And how about from a band point of view, mate? Like, is there anything that crowds can do to make you guys walk off stage and just go like, "Fuck yeah, that was a good show."
Um, yeah, I have a little bit of a mantra I've adopted called no bad shows. And so I refuse to have a bad show, and I will do literally anything to make that not happen. So I think like I like a lot of crowd surfing and just chaos. And I'm kind of a crazy high energy type of dude. So if the crowd is not that crazy, I'll just yell at them until they are. And usually it comes off pretty good. So, but I don't think we're gonna have to do that. Australians are crazy people, man. They like to
Yeah,
party.
they'll be yelling at you before you even get a chance to open your mouth, brother.
Yeah, I don't want to do a shoey. That's my only thing, man. I hate
I
drinking
can't
that
see
beer
how
out of the
people
shit.
do, mate. Like that, it's absolutely just. I know what my feet smell like. Like I would not expect
Yeah.
to drink out of that. It's probably one of the
Yeah,
most stupidest rituals ever.
yeah, it's crazy. I made our singer do one on our last tour, and he was so pissed at me because that was the only pair of shoes he brought. And I was like, then why'd you do it?
I'm not going to mention names here, but there was a particular band that was touring over here once, and same thing. The whole crowd was on him about shoey, 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 and they walked off stage, and he's come back out on stage with his own shoe with a beer in it, and did the whole big drama thing and drunk it, put the boot deck down the drum riser, and walked off. And my photographer's there, and he's gone, "Fuck me, look at that!" He's gone, "There's a cup inside that fucking shoe," and he's took a photo,
Cheater.
zoomed in, and he had a plastic cup inside it. Like, I can understand why, but take the evidence with you.
Yeah, you got to burn that evidence, man. They'll crucify you for that.
You guys have released 2 singles so far this year, mate. So I get you to tell us a bit more about them both individually. Like the first one you released was Ritual.
Yeah, so Ritual was the first song that we've put out since our last album, Color Decay. We Color Decay was just a really depressing kind of like record. It's just got a lot of heavy source material, and so we kind of wanted to shake things up and inject some more energy into it, while still having a lot of like emotional content in that. And so there's a lot of like drum and bass elements and stuff in it, and it's pretty high energy. And we've been playing it for the last couple months live, and it kind of goes off like a bomb. So it's awesome.
And you've got the new version of Reasons. Like, why give us a new version of that?
So we made that song just by working collaboratively with Wooly and Excision, and it was really their song, and we kind of just sent them all the vocals for it, and then some guitar and drum parts and stuff that we had recorded over top of what they already had. And so we wanted to play it live, but it doesn't really make sense for us to just cut to like a DJ track in the middle of our show. And so we kind of just like spiced it into a little live band version of it. And it went over really well. And we really liked that version of it too. So we thought it'd be fun, just to retrack it that way, kind of how we play it live, and hit those guys up, and they were like, "Hell yeah, go for it!" So it's cool, and it's a little bit heavier, and it's got like a breakdown and stuff in it, and it's fun.
The press release says that the 2 songs hint at a brand new era for Devil Wears Prada. Like, how so?
I feel like we've been rejuvenated a little bit. We just did like our biggest headline tour ever, in the States. We did like 2 legs of it just because the first one was so nuts. And then we just got off tour with Landmarks in Europe, and those were like the biggest shows we've ever played in Europe. And we kind of just feel like a youthful energy, like back when we were on the Warp Tour and all that. And there's just a fire under our butts for some reason. So it just feels like a new era for us right now, and we're kind of trying to just like storm the castle a little bit and see what's going on in there.
Beautiful, Jeremy. Well, thanks for your time today, bro. It's been a pleasure speaking with you. Devil Wears Prada will be in Australia in August with Alpha Wolf, Invent, Animate, and Throne. I believe some of the venues have done upgrades, so there might be some tickets around. But if there is, jump on them quick because they won't last.
Yeah, they're about to be gone.
All right, brother. Enjoy the rest of your day.